What's up guys, and welcome back to part 2 of our sound system install. Alright guys, before we get started, I was reading your comments on the last video, and I just want to remind you guys that this is a budget build. So I know I'm getting a lot of comments that say that the Alpine speakers were a lot better, and I agree with you guys, but in order for me to run those, I do have to run like a 4-channel amp or a 5-channel amp, buy wiring, run all the wiring, and it's gonna be a lot more expensive. I think I spent like 70 bucks. I know the other ones were better, they were component speakers, but again, this is a budget build, so remember that when you guys see the video, because I'm getting a lot of people that say, hey, well, it sounds crappy because it doesn't have an amp, blah blah blah, but an amp's gonna run me, even if I get a cheap one, it's gonna be like at least 100 bucks, so plus all the running of the wirings and all that stuff. So alright, enjoy the rest of the video. Alright guys, I finally got the tool that I needed. It's actually a T45 to remove the seatbelt right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove this, and then this panel should just come right off. Alright guys, so I wasn't able to remove this. I don't know why this is so hard to remove. So all I did was maneuver this part here, the latch or whatever you want to call it, through this hole, one side first and then the other side. And I'm just gonna put it off to the side for now. I should be able to reach the speaker here. Looks to be just 1.7mm, and I think these are the stock speakers in here. So I'm gonna remove this and we'll place our new one inside of here. Alright guys, this is our original speaker here. These things sound like crap, so it's time to upgrade these. Alright guys, these are the rear speakers we're mounting. Some Rockford Fosgate ones, 4x6s. And this is a custom mount that I made for it. It's literally all I did was take out the stock speaker, take out this little gasket thing, and then you gotta Dremel out the back to make this custom speaker ring here. That way we don't have to make any extra holes in our truck. We can literally just use the same mounting hole that was here for the screw. Just with a little bit of modification. I could have done this in the front too, but I didn't have the stock ones in it. They had already changed it. That's why I had to improvise and actually make holes in our front. But for this, we do it like that. Luckily, we got some mounting hardware that came with the speakers. So I want to mount it to this. Like that. Yeah, and then we're just gonna go ahead and reinstall it right in the factory location. So we did order this off Amazon. This is so we can use the OEM harness, and just gets plugged in right here. She's all set. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in and test it out. Time to test the speaker out. There's the speaker right there. That's a brand new one. So right now everything's going to be playing, so I need to change the settings here so it only plays the back ones. That's this side. Much cleaner. This side sounds very muffled. Alright, this is just to compare both of them. It's just nasty paper. Look at this. Versus this nice cone right there. So, this is what I was explaining to you guys. I'm going to cut this area here all the way around. This is just the difference. Look at the magnet size too. And personally, these are pretty cheap. I mean, I think I paid like 70 bucks for the pair. Even in weight, even though this has like the whole plastic around it, still, this is way heavier. So, alright. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this out with our Dremel. I cut it all the way around here. That way we can fit this one in there. Alright guys, it got kind of late on me, so I'm gonna give you a quick demo in the nighttime because obviously it's a little bit too dark right now. So I don't know if the camera's gonna be able to pick up all the sound, so I'll give you a little demo. Alright, I'll just play like a good 20 seconds of it so you guys can hear it. Alright, so there you have it. Everything's nicely installed and put back together. This thing is set and ready. Alright, so again, this was just a little bit of a budget build. Later on, I might be putting some woofers on, so stay tuned for that. Alright guys, so since it's a short vlog, I'm going to be reading some of your comments real quick and answering some of your questions that you guys have. I'm not going to take too long on this because I do answer a lot of your comments. But also, make sure you guys are leaving your comments down below because I know you guys always have questions for me, and I tend to, for the most part, always answer them as soon as possible. So, first one we got from Omar Ortiz. No mames, güey, es tu playlist. Yeah, it is my playlist, man. I got caught, man. Not, a lot of people were asking, like, how is it that I have my sister's playlist on my phone? We do share Apple Music, so we do get to share each other's playlists. So, nothing against my sister's playlist, shout out Brenda, but that one particularly was her playlist, and obviously I do listen to it. That's why I had it on there. Ben GM, nice paisa watching here, so shout out to Ben GM. Miguel Ordaz, bro, you should upload a video of both of your trucks. I'm work on another truck, not sure if I should get a SS or an RST. Okay, yeah, I'll make a video on my trucks. Personally, I'm in love with the RST. That was one of the trucks that I've always wanted as a kid. The SS, I think they only make them like in extended cabs or something like that. I'm not a big fan of that, so personally I would go with an RST. Let's see, Juan Canela, ¿por qué no le pusiste tablet como a la otra? Juan, es que no hay dinero. Rafael Becerra, love the videos, bro. Thanks for the support, man. Boba Fett, a big 3 upgrade helps. Be sure to do that when you get your new alternator. So on the sound system video that I uploaded for my blue truck, I get this comment a lot. A lot of people are saying that I should do the big 3 upgrade. It already has a big 3 upgrade, so that didn't help at all. Well, maybe it did, but it still has a big voltage drop when I put the amp all the way up. So I know it's my alternator that I need to upgrade. Guillermo Martinez, what color is the wrap? I really can't say what color it is because sometimes it looks purple, sometimes it looks burgundy, sometimes it looks brown. The actual color name is Black Rose. So you kind of have to see it in person. It's like I would say it's like a burgundy color, like a dark burgundy color. All right, next one, Adam Mendoza, you need some balls on that stereo, but man, your interior work is flawless. Nice work. Yeah, like I said, I'm just running all my speakers off the stereo. It's a budget build. I really don't need a loud stereo on this one. That's why I have the blue truck, and it works for me. I mean, I like the sound of it. I'm not a big audiophile, but it's perfect for me. All-in-one designs, that's a good job. How much will you charge me to wrap my hood on my project Jeep? I do get this message a lot of how much I charge, how much would I do this type of work and do that. I'm really busy right now, so I really don't want to do anybody's work because I don't think you want to be waiting a week or two for me to finish your wrap and you need your car. So unless you guys want me to take like a month on your car, then send them on in. Joe B, good work, sir. Good work indeed. Shout out to Joe B. El Compa Fernie, DS18 sound way better. I'm pretty sure they do, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure they're more expensive than what I spent on these cheap Rockford Fosgate ones. Lorenzo Borges, Alpine is way better. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. But again, I did not want to go and get an amp and install that and run wiring and everything. It's too much work. And again, it's a budget truck. It's a salvage budget truck, so I'm not spending a lot of money on this. Pam Cha, you need to run an amp to the Alpine Dare component sets. I know that. Darth Raider, why don't you make videos on your bike? So that's probably what I'm going to be doing pretty soon, is making videos on my sports bike. A lot of you guys that follow me on Instagram, you guys know I do have a bike, and I did wrap that also, so I'll probably make a few videos on that, and I do have another project coming up, so stay tuned for that. And that's all I'm gonna read for today. So if you guys have any other questions or concerns or anything, leave them down in the comment section below, and I'll make sure I'll either make another video to answer your questions or I'll reply on there. So that's about it, so stay tuned till next time. Flip.